How's it going, everybody? Today I wanted to briefly talk about something I did a few weeks ago. I finally found some time to do this commentary. So, I managed to do something really epic on Xbox CSGO. I hit 10,000 MVPs in casual, the last of the four main game modes or leaderboards that I have not done that in yet. But not only that, but I also made it into the top 10 in MVPs in casual, and then I managed to move up to number 8 by passing two more regulars who play this game all the time. I was already number 1 overall in MVPs for the other three main game modes with Arms Race, Demolition, and Competitive on Xbox CSGO. I started playing casual, I believe, in late 2022 or 2023. I never really got into that game mode a whole lot, as my stats were actually removed in casual before for inactivity. I hardly played it at all back in the heyday of this game because I always liked competitive and demolition the most. I will say I'm a bit surprised I managed to get this far on this leaderboard since I've only been playing this primarily on the weekends or off and on every once in a while, especially since the top 15 or so of these players on this leaderboard in casual have been seriously playing this game since it came out in 2012. I'm actually shocked I've been able to outpace all but 7 total players in that amount of time since I started to really play this a couple of years ago. Because, I mean, all of these guys have literally over 10 years on me in this specific mode. I do think eventually I'll pass a few more guys, but it just takes forever and a lot of hours just to even get to 10,000. And it would take another 10,000 MVPs just to get to number 2. And with one of those 7 guys ahead of me being a confirmed mouse and keyboard cheater on console, it's even harder when you have some schmuck that's cheating with that. I mean, this bullshit is just everywhere now on shooter games, so I really don't think it's worth the amount of time it would take or the migraine of trying to constantly outplay a cheater on a game that's this old, especially. And I've already played against every single player that's been high up on all of these leaderboards, past and present, so I know I don't have anything else to prove to anybody else on this game, regardless. Lately, I've just been giving myself excuses to continue to play this great game. It's still fun and one of the only games that I actually look forward to playing now because of how terrible all of these newer FPS games are. Anyways, I appreciate you guys for checking this video out. I do think that this is a small part of CSGO history, as nobody's ever done anything like this before. Getting to number 1 in 3 of the 4 main MVP leaderboards, and then top 10 in the last one. I think that's really incredible to do, even though I'm not a stats guy. I guess you really don't realize how tough it is to do something like this until you really grind and actually do it. Anyways, I thought it deserved its own little video. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.